Welcome to this episode of Creature Type Sorcery. Today I want to talk to you about my Raging Goblin collection, which you can see on the screen here beside me. But first I'm gonna have to tell you a little bit how I started playing Magic, because it's related. So this was back in 2002, 2003 when Odyssey Block was out, and I went to the gymnasium at the time, and there was this bunch of kids that were playing this weird card game I've never seen before. So I started talking to one of them a little bit, and I got to know the name of it. So I went home and I did some research, and I thought, this card game looks cool, I'm gonna buy some cards. So I went out on eBay, or more correctly Tradera, the Swedish version, and I found this box. It was a giant box. It was 11,000 cards according to the ad, and I bought it for like 40 bucks, really cheap. In the ad it actually said that this was a mother selling her son's collection, so I really don't know about that. But well, I took the cards in a giant box, I went to this group of kids, I just slammed the box on the table and I said, who wants to play cards? Now, I didn't know anything about this. I didn't know what a deck was. I knew I had a bunch of cards and I could play the game. So I sat down with these kids, my own age, of course, and I started talking to them about the card game, and it turns out they're now my very best friends. And it's 2016 now, and we're still playing games regularly with the same group. Plus minus a few that moved and stuff like that, but so they were very nice, and they helped me build my first deck, which was mono red, because that was, I guess, the easiest. And the very first card I actually played, apart from a basic mountain, was the Raging Goblin, and hence that card has a special place in my heart and soul. So I decided I'm gonna start collecting Raging Goblins. This was a while back. I honestly can't remember when I started collecting, but yeah, I can't remember. Sorry. So I decided I'm gonna do this on Magic Online to save myself a lot of trouble. So here it is. Take a little look at what we got. We got Raging Goblins. We got 210 Raging Goblins from M10. And I have to read this flavor text because that's one of the things that hooked me. He raged at the world, at his family, at his life, but mostly he just raged. Oh, I think the flavor text is one of the things that got me hooked to the card. I have 6 of the Elves vs. Goblin dual deck version. I have 150 from 10th edition, 189 from 9th edition, 154 from 8th edition, 28 from 7th edition, the numbers are dropping here, and 41 from, I can't remember the set, but this is the worst version, so I guess that's why I can't remember it. The picture is just gross, and the flavor text is just weird. Volrath had bred them to fear only him. Are they charging into battle, or merely fleeing his wrath? I don't like that flavor text at all. The other one is much better. So, what cards are you collecting? Do you have a card that is very special to you that you collect way too many copies of? If you do, you can tweet me at BigBigGamingSwe. You can email me at creaturetypesorcery@gmail.com, or just leave a comment here on YouTube. That works just as fine. I would like to hear from you and your collections. So, until next time, play some Raging Goblins. They're sweet.